Hello and welcome to ABC News Top Line. I'm Rick Klein.
And I'm Amy Walter.
Every day at noon Eastern, we're right here with the latest in politics, never stealing each other's lines. That would never happen on live television. Twitter.com/Rick Klein, Twitter.com/Amy E. Walter. Amy, what is your top line today?
Well, Congress is still on recess, but that doesn't mean that politics is on recess. Top line today, my first one, nice young man. Well, the battle over Medicare is joined anew. This time, it's Paul Ryan's budget that's launching millions in ad campaigns. So last week, the DCCC put Grandpa to work as a stripper. Now it looks like Grandma, helped by the Americans United Group, is blasting away. Take a look at this ad.
Paul Ryan looks like a nice young man, but on April 15th, he voted to end Medicare and its guaranteed health care benefits. Ending Medicare so millionaires can get another tax break? Really? Call Congressman Ryan and ask, what were you thinking?
Oh, man, you take on Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma is definitely in play. Mediscare tactics have been used by both parties for decades. This is now the Democrats' turn to hit hard on this. And it's interesting, we're hearing that Republicans are going to talk some new strategy tomorrow because they're worried about how they've been getting hammered over the break on this very issue.
That's right.
Next up today, it is Decision Week. The 2012 race will finally start coming into focus. We hope and expect this week. Yes, there's cheering all around. End of April means it's the end of decision-making time for Haley Barbour. Mitch Daniels has his legislative session wrapping up in Indiana, and Jon Huntsman is only going to be the ambassador to China until the end of April. That means we could have 2 or 3 candidates making a decision one way or the other in the next week or so.
And coming up in the next week or so, also the first Republican debate, May 5th. We'll see how many of those people show up for that. And of course, a lot of them are showing up in New Hampshire, including Donald Trump, who lands on Wednesday. All right, next up, Gabby's a go. NBC's Gina Censuri reports that Congresswoman Gabrielle Giffords has been cleared to attend her husband's shuttle launch on Friday. It'll be her first public appearance, though a cloistered one since the shooting. And that means that will revive some talk about the Gabby for Senate campaign, even before she's spoken publicly, right? None of us are going to be able to get a chance to see Gabby Giffords. She's going to be attending, but out of the view of cameras. And also the president's going to be there as well, so I'll be curious what that conversation
That's right. Our colleague at ABC, Gina Censuri, breaking this news, and it's significant news that she'll be out there. We'll expect to see photos, if nothing else.
That's
We're
right.
not expecting her to speak in any way. And finally today, it's Ixnay on the expedite. I think I got that right. The Supreme Court has denied the Virginia Attorney General's request for an expedited review of the challenges to the healthcare law, though there's still a good chance that the court, Amy, will weigh in by next fall on this issue. We could have a judgment from the Supreme Court on so-called Obamacare before then.
Right, wouldn't that be fun? You think they would use that in campaigns at all?
No,
as a
totally
political
walled
talking
off
point?
from
That's
all of
right.
that.